My intention here is a separation of this figure. I duplicate my image and I am going to use the duplicate as a mask data generator. On my image, I create a new layer, fill it with something and lower it under the other. On my layer, I add a layer mask filled with white, and now I select this mask and it waits for mask data to be pasted from the other image, from the mask data generator. My first target will be the red code. It should be relatively easy to separate. On image B, the mask data generator, let me try the channel mixer. I will try here to separate the red code, the monochrome option of course. Okay. After that, I can try a threshold. Something like that. Okay. I will correct some places with the pencil tool. Okay. And blur a bit. Okay. Now I want to copy from this drawable on the other drawable on the other image, and this can be done with the clone tool and the option registered. Of course, in this action, the size of the brush and type of the brush and the type of the tool are important. So now I control click on this drawable to select the source to copy from, and on the other image, on the mask, I start to paste data on the mask. I pay attention on the border of the red code. Stroke by stroke, and with undos if needed, I finish the red code. Okay, first target finished. Now my second target will be the two hands. On image B, I undo from the beginning. Let me try to decompose with RGB and layers, and I will check the three layers, the red, the green and the blue. I think the blue has a better separation of the two hands. So on this layer I can try a threshold, let me say, trying to separate the two hands. Alright, let me say this. Invert. Correct a bit in some places. Okay, blur a bit. I select the clone tool again with an appropriate size. Select this drawable to copy from, and on the mask I take care of the two hands. Okay, second target finished. My last target will be the figure's hair on the border, difficult case because of the nature of the separation. I discard the image of the decomposing. In image B, the mask data generator, I begin from the start if needed. I invert colors. I desaturate. Let me try the Levels tool. Now we have to take care with this tool. Now I have to take care of three things. I want the blacks here to be as black as possible. I want the hair area to be as white as possible. And at the same time, I want as much detail as possible on the border of the hair. I drag the white point. I do not touch the black point and possibly just playing a bit with the gray point. OK. And now with the clone tool, I copy from this drawable on the mask, paying attention on the border of the hair. Sometimes the result will not be very good, so I will go back to this image, undo, try the Levels tool in a different way, and with Control key with the clone tool, retouch the line of the hair, playing with the brush size. And in the end, I finish off the mask, painting with black or white as needed. If there are problems in some places, you can try to solve them by refining the mask in various ways.